radio playing, playing all the time. It never missed a note. It kept playing that sick dream. His mind was not hazy as it focused on what's coming from the radio. He's playing on the radio. He's playing on the radio.
Hello and welcome to episode 39 of Live from the NSYNC Asylum. I'm your host, Paul Kitchen, and it's August the 12th, afternoon, and it is hot. Looks like it's been about a month since I've done a podcast. Probably around that time, I released a new album called Fighting Gravity. And I'm going to start off with something from my 2020 album, Pot Shots from Over the Hill, which was a similar effort on my part as the new album, Fighting Gravity, in that I brought in some older tracks and revitalized them by playing on them and adding, new instruments and remixing it and singing on it and blah, blah, blah. And Pot Shots from Over the Hill is, I think, one of my favorite albums that I've done, as far as a lot of my favorite songs are on there, but updated a little bit. And let's start off with Big House off of Pot Shots from Over the Hill. And Big House originally was from the album, or a collection of songs, whatever you want to call it, from 1988 called In a Blue Night. And it was recorded somewhere between November 87 and April of 88. And it says on my notes here that I'm looking at that this track, apart from me playing most of the instruments, Doug Ortega's playing keyboards on it. So let's check it out. Big House from Pot Shots from Over the Hill.
Has come. You always said it would, but for some reason up until right now, I never thought it could. You'd say someday, boy, you'll understand. There's a world of difference between a boy and a man, and how hard it was to keep this house and this land, and how much I hurt you when I up and ran. When I ran away, big house up against the against the light. Tell me, is it true? What can happen once can happen twice. Big having kids was losing them to your wife, but I still see a twinkle in your eye. Every time you hold my boy up in the sky, and I can't imagine life without him, or bailing him out of jail someday. But I never imagined saying I'm sorry. But I always thought these shoes were beyond me. I got 'em now. Big house up against the night. You know all the secrets. Who was wrong and who won the fight? Big house up against the night. Tell me is it true? What can happen once? What's gonna happen twice? Big house. Big
And we're back. That was Big House from Pot Shots from Over the Hill. And I believe that came out on my birthday in December of 2020. And that song was originally from the collection of songs called In a Blue Night from 1988. Next up, I'm going to play something from the new album, Fighting Gravity. And I told that story, the stories about it on the previous podcast. And there is a making of post on my paulkitchen.com where you can see what that album is really all about. But the basic track for Accept the Past was recorded. I'm looking at the way I kind of know this is it was originally recorded on 8-track reel-to-reel. And I'm assuming that I was using time code at the time, and it was synced up with a PC of some sort, either a Mac or Windows. And but I can see the recording date is August '96. That's when I did the basic original track to Accept the Past. Now, when I look at my making of document, and I didn't share all this stuff on the website, but I can see that I also recorded on this song once I brought it into the present in 2012, 2014, 2020, 2022, and 2023. I dabbled with it and did a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Anyway, this is Accept the Past off of Fighting Gravity. Check it out.
that's why you lied. You know it's coming down sometime. Till then it's alright. 4 years you've been running, it's worked out fine. Oh baby, don't you think it's time to accept the past? You fall down sometimes and you're crawling on the ground, thinking demons pulling at your brain, but you're breathing all the same. I can hear you. 4 years you've been wondering what's gone wrong. Don't you think it's time to accept the past? Accept the past. You know they say that's the way it goes, and it hurts sometimes, you know. Gotta keep going. It's playing tricks upon your mind, and it gets you down sometimes. Gotta keep going. There's no one to blame. Your life's your own. Oh baby, don't you think it's time to accept the past?
back. That was Accept the Past off the new album Fighting Gravity, which you can hear on all the streaming sites and YouTube, etc. So please go check it out. I'm proud of that album, and I think it's a pretty good collection of songs. And you can listen to the previous podcast, episode 38, and read the making of doc on the website paulkitchen.com to see more about how that album came to pass and took me almost 30 years to finish or complete. I'm going to go way back in time now. I pulled up, I couldn't remix this. This is a 4-track recording, a 4-track reel-to-reel. I think I had a Tascam 44 back then, something like that. And that was my first little studio. I had a little Tascam mixer that came with that. The previous song, Accept the Past, was on a Tascam 38, the 8-track, and I had a Ramza board, an 18-channel board by then. But when I moved, I originally started with a 4-track, and I can't really play that stuff on my 8-track machine, which still works. But so I don't have the original 4 tracks on this to be able to remix it. But this is track 3 off a collection of songs called Silent Tears, which came out or was finished in July of 1982. And was recorded at April 82 to July of 82. And this is track 3 off of that, and it's one of the unreleased versions of Trip Note. I think this is the second one. If you listen to Trip Note, the album, Volume 1, the original kind of a semi-acoustic version, and back then I did not have an acoustic, but it was an electric guitar played unamplified. That was my acoustic guitar back then. And this was the next version of it that I did in 1982. And back then I did not have a bass guitar either, so I would use my Gibson Melody Maker for bass and maybe run it through like some kind of a Boss pedal that was taking an octave down. I can't remember if I used that on this or not, but and I also had a Casio, some kind of a early Casio keyboard. And I think this sounds like Scott Rischebarger playing drums on this. I'm not sure because my notes don't mention him, but it sure sounds like him. Anyway, this is the second version I did of Trip Note. It's unreleased from the collection of songs called Silent Tears in 1982. Check it out.
Let
unreleased version from 1982 in the collection of songs called Silent Tears. And I'll probably use the photo from that album for the podcast. That 1982 Paul, whatever I was, 24 years old. And I'm going to close it out today with another song from Silent Tears, but it's from a different collection of another unreleased thing that I have called Paul Kitchen and Petty Tyrant, Drunk Man Live. And you could read that, Drunk Man Live. And this is actually, I had it on a DAT machine, and I also had it on a master cassette. And this is from the cassette. I remastered that. And I thought it sounded better than what I had on the DAT for some reason. And so this is the cassette recording of a song called Transatlantic Connection. And like I said, it was originally on that album Silent Tears. And this one was recorded June to November of 1988. In my studio, live with the band. Petty Tyrant was the name of the band. And this is Transatlantic Connection from Drunk Man Live. Check it out.
The question left unanswered. Don't know what I heard. It's a transatlantic connection. Sometimes proves absurd. I remember your pension for the old bleak solution. Just you and all that you did. Hiding from the full moon, the clock strikes 2.
And that was Transatlantic Connection from the unreleased album Drunk Man Live. I'm not drunk. I intend to get a little tipsy at some point today, but right now, I'm perfectly level. You can put it right on my head or put me on something and I'm level. Drunk Man Live. And I might release this one of these days just because it's an enjoyable collection and very rare, since I don't think anything like this is ever going to happen again, most likely. And it's just rare. It's a snapshot in time. So, and that's going to have to do it, folks. Try to stay cool, and I hope your AC's working, and wherever you are, and you're healthy, and your head's happy. And until I talk to you next time, take care of yourself.
Playing all the time, and never missed a note. He kept playing that sick dream. His mind was not hazy as it focused on
Listening to Live from the NSYNC Asylum, brought to you by Starfish Real Estate in Vero Beach, Florida, helping buyers and sellers for 11 years now. Visit livinginvero.com for more info, and also visit paulkitchen.com for more music.